Hello and welcome to this video where I market social media marketing to you. So I'm not gonna bore you with a presentation or just facts for 5 minutes. Rather, I'm gonna try and explain why social media marketing is nothing but beneficiary to local firms and SMEs, especially in this day and age, to the best of my ability as a final year undergrad student who specializes in marketing. So let's start with the definition of social media marketing. Social media marketing is basically the use of social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok by organizations to market their products to their customers. But social media marketing makes it easier for organizations to segment their markets and put forth their content in front of their target market. Being able to study the concept of social media marketing as a module has been really eye-opening in terms of understanding the changes that the introduction of social media marketing and the advancement of technology have brought about to the marketing world. Our understanding of marketing as it is could change as we witness the world change into a digital era. Traditional marketing methods such as marketing on billboards, posters, newspaper ads, etc., are are dying out as they do not do enough to attract or entice customers. In this day and age, we can find that our consumers or customers are using some form of technology such as a mobile phone or a laptop or are on some form of social media daily and on the regular. Social media marketing will not allow you to target all consumer segments at the same time, as different groups of people use social media differently. Even on different platforms, the demographic of the consumer base is different. For example, the demographic of consumers on Instagram is different than the demographic of consumers on Facebook. Where Instagram, you will find teenagers and adolescents, and Facebook, you will find middle-aged people and older people more. This is why appropriate research into your target market is needed before your social media marketing campaign is launched. Since our consumers are always on one or another form of social media marketing can actually help organizations grab their consumers' attention by putting their content in front of them at the right time at different consumer touchpoints and using different marketing vehicles. Social media marketing can only amplify the scope of your marketing campaign as it increases your reach and the size of your potential consumer base. Let's talk a little about my understanding of the situation of social media marketing for small and medium-sized enterprises. I feel like SMEs and local firms can only benefit from social media marketing in 2021 as it increases their reach, their brand awareness, their sales, all while still being cost effective. Social media marketing facilitates engagement with an organization's consumer base. So the feedback that you receive on your content that you've put out will help an organization get a better insight or a better understanding of their consumer base. As a result of the pandemic, people have started to support local businesses and SMEs more than ever. Having an established social media presence is very, very important for any local business or SME, especially in 2021. Social media is being used now more than ever. During the first 2 weeks of the pandemic, the global usage of social media rose by 40% and it has not looked back. This only tells us that investing in social media marketing can be beneficiary to an organization. Let's also talk about a few of the challenges that SMEs face when trying to integrate social media marketing into their own marketing campaign. Social media marketing can be time consuming, especially if an organization does not have the appropriate resources or a team dedicated to running their social media marketing campaign. In order for a social media marketing campaign to be successful, brands need to be up to date on their pages, they need to constantly upload content, they need to constantly reply and respond to their consumers and their questions, and they need to do this on a consistent level in order for the campaign to be successful in the long run. Being on social media also exposes brands to the risks of things like negative feedback, aggravated customers, false or misleading claims, cybersecurity issues, and more. Anything that a brand puts out on social media, it's open to everybody's comments and criticism. And negative comments and criticism can sometimes hinder an organization's image and its reputation. Consumers in this day and age always look for value in products and brands that they interact with. SMEs and local firms can capitalize on this through the personalization of products, through good customer service, through trying to enhance the user experience for their consumer base. This will result in a positive experience for the consumer, and a satisfied customer is always going to spread the word through word of mouth, which leads to more engagement and more website traffic, or more engagement on a social media platform for the respective organization. Social media marketing will not allow you to target all consumer segments at the same time, as different groups of people use social media differently. Even on different platforms, the demographic of the consumer base is different. For example, the demographic of consumers on Instagram is different than the demographic of consumers on Facebook, where Instagram you will find teenagers and adolescents, and Facebook you will find middle-aged people and older people more. This is why appropriate research into your target market is needed before your social media marketing campaign is launched. I'd just like to conclude this video by saying that social media marketing needs to be looked at as an investment by any local business or any SME, again, especially in 2021. Social media marketing, when done right, can amass an organization a bigger following or bigger consumer base than they would have expected when they would have started out.